Alright guys, back again here with our Pangea episode that we have going on. We've just finished up TNG. I think... No, maybe he didn't die yet. Maybe we didn't take that province yet. Maybe we have already. But anyway, we see two people has claimed a throne each. Looks like Yomi has claimed one and Niflheim has claimed another. We see Kalem fighting Zarmadia here. Spirehorns is raiding a 1 PD province. Okay. We had some unexpected events. Bad event, good event, bad event. Oh, we found a magic site. Check that Well of the White Water. Very nice. That is 1 water gem per turn. Not too bad. We had the arena here. I had no intentions of joining because when you play with nations like Yomi and Niflheim, unless they forget, they're more than likely going to win by sending in one of their super combatants. So we have a Dione who went in and a Jotun werewolf. So already the very first battle are the most tough ones, and he is very weakened. No wonder he threw him in. And this is just a werewolf. Werewolf taking care of the little wolves that come from the Dione. And I mean, this werewolf really isn't very strong compared to the Dione at this point. You have to be careful because they will put these slave cars on and they will lose their magic paths. But still, this is still a very, very strong chassis anyway. Really, you sent one of these in. Interesting. I assume that they did not know that they lose the magic paths. Huh. Oops. The wolves might be able to take care of him. Machaka sent in a Cyclopean chieftain, but was taken out by the Dione. And the Dione won a Champions Gladius. Cool. Very, very cool. So we took out some brigands that were in TNG. Took out all that unrest. We're sneaking things back to kind of our main area, maybe looking to take 186 or just kind of getting ready. Growing a fortress here at 133. 6, 7. Yeah, 7 forts, very nice. I decided I don't think I'm going to build a fort at 211 just because I do want to leave some resources and recruitment points here in the cap because we want to make white centaurs constantly. Patrolling, searching. So at this point, we're just going to be doing a whole lot of site searching. We're going to be moving our pans around. We're going to be creating more pans and just kind of bettering ourselves as far as research go, trying to hit alteration 4, which in 2 turns we will be. I mean, our research speed isn't too bad, 215 for as much fighting as we've been doing. Owning that second capital is a pretty big deal. More than likely, we should be making scout. Oh, we don't have enough gold, that's why. So we are recruiting mages, we are recruiting hierophants and dryads out of all of our forts. Yeah, this is going to really start ramping up our research for sure. Just due to the fact of how many mages we'll be making at this point. Because you have to think, I mean, even though we haven't researched a lot, you have to think other nations. Sure, we'll just look at Arcocephali for this example. 1, 2, 3, 4 forts. That's it. So we almost double the amount of forts they have. Yomi has 2 forts. That's it. Vanheim has 2. I mean, yeah, we do know they're at war. I can't really see much of TNN here. But yeah, I mean, we have about twice as much land as many of the people here. Twice as many forts, so it's really going to ramp us up. Looks like we have a Dryad Mother who's going to go around site searching. So things have been looking pretty well for us. I am trying to get this series done a little bit faster because I do not want to start forgetting things about it. This series or this game ended in December 22. So it's been about 2 months ago now since it ended. But this game was almost a year long. So it started in the beginning of, I think it started in February or January of 2022. This is almost a full year game. So yeah, I'm trying to recall everything that happened back then. But yeah, things are looking good. After an alteration 4, we're going to hit construction 4. There's going to be a lot of things that we're going to want from there. Boosters. We're going to be wanting dowsing rods to get blood hunting going. And then enchantment after that. So let's go ahead and end the turn. That's going to be turn 22. Let's go check turn 23. Okay, here we go. I was like, I couldn't see it for some reason. I just looked right past it. Alright, so we grew a fortress. One of our pans found 2 magic sites. A pan found 1 magic site. A dryad found a magic site. And another pan found 2 more magic sites. That is awesome. 2, 4, 6 magic sites this turn. We see 2 battles from TNN. We have a few unexpected events. We'll check those magic sites out afterwards. We're just going to click on these battles here. We see some Van Heers fighting Tuatha. But as you can tell from the previous battles with TNN, that the Van Heers are able to take care of the job. This is a being GD. I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of another mage from TNN. They have one that's an assassin, which is kind of annoying. I think it's like an heir to assassin. We're gonna watch these blenders here, blend them up. Oh, never mind, just gonna blend up the mage. Goodness, these Ben Jarls are doing a pretty good job at holding them off. That very, very high defense skill that they have. I was at 25, shit. Yeah, that's pretty good. Did a pretty good job of holding them up when the Van Heers were able to go around and chop everything in bits. Here we have a larger battle team. So this was on Vanheim's capital. 32 Tuatha warriors, bunch of militia. So it looks like he has been able to rebuild a sieging force. I can only assume this is all Vanheim has left. Still did. I mean, too bad they couldn't take out any Tuatha warriors, but oh well. So it looks like all these units were killed here. All Vanheim's units were killed. Lots of archers kind of dealing with the glamour at this point, taking a couple of the glamours off, causing some of the berserks to go a little bit sooner. Have a bunch more mage support back here. We have a lot of routes here. So I doubt he'll have enough to really siege down because he had so many troops route. Basically everything but the Tuatha warriors and the archers and the mages routed there. So I would not expect to see many of these here. So he lost about 40 troops ran away. Interesting. It's probably going to take him some more time. And we found a magic site. 2 magic sites. Evil Chantress has cursed the forest. Enchanted Wellspring has been found. Okay, so we found 8 magic sites this turn. So that's 1 water. Druid's Grave or Dying Forest. I don't know which one. I don't know which site that particularly gave us. Probably the Dying Forest because it said the witch enchanted it. But yeah, 1 death, 1 nature. If that's the case, if not, it's just 1 nature. No big deal. Farm of Plenty kind of blows, but only gives us 50 supply points. But Enchanted Tower does give us 1 Earth Gem a turn, so that's pretty sweet. Oh, so one of these were found from the pan, the other one was from an event, so both of these are things that we found this turn. So the Druid's Grave was from site searching, the Dying Forest was from the event. Garden of Frozen Flowers, we're going around site searching with this Dryad Mother. Somebody said something in the comments, and look, I'm doing it. How crazy. But yeah, this game is very old, so I guess doing recommendations really isn't very helpful because this game's been done for so long. I mean, it's not. I'm not particularly calling someone out. I'm just saying there's no need to say anything. It's not like things are gonna change. It is what it is at this point. But found two more Earth gems, so that was an additional 3 Earth per turn, going from +1 to +4. So that was very, very nice. We're at +5 water. Our income in general is looking pretty good. I mean, we even have some fire gems, 2 air, 5 water, 4 earth, 2 astral, 3 death gems, and then 11 nature gems coming in. Pretty good. And we're recruiting the lizard shamans. Definitely getting that astral cross path. We're going to have to get a bunch of them out site searching as soon as possible. That's going to be a really, really nice thing there. Really glad that we were able to grab that province. And at this point, we don't want to get coalitioned against. Because if we go and kill someone, because there are people right now that we could probably easily kill. Machaka, Yomi, Baratos, we could probably fuck over TNN right now if we attacked him. But if we keep pushing ourselves like that, which no one says we won't, but it will look very, what's the word I'm looking for? I wouldn't say annoying, but I wouldn't say bothersome either. Worrisome, I suppose. Worrisome of your neighbors when you have someone growing so big so fast. Over here we see that Mikland is taking out Ulm, so that's interesting. We need to, I should have moved a scout like that. Yeah, so we could see that battle there. If there is going to be one, if they're ready to storm. So that was turn 23. Not a whole lot going on, of course. Turn 24. There we go. I play that in the Nabah game too. I need to show that one. I love playing Nabah. So research 1 level of alteration. That was alteration 4. Then we completed 2 levels. We're already at level 2 construction. Found another magic site. We can make another profit. Found a farm of plenty, it would seem. Very unfortunate there. Yep, farm of plenty. So we see Arcos Folly killing 1 PD. I don't think that necessarily needs to be watched. We see some Bear Warriors killing 1 PD from Vanheim. Interesting to see that Roos is getting in some of the action here too. Goodness. Vanheim really got screwed over here. They decided... what I feel like happened was Vanheim went to war with Yomi. I'm pretty sure they initially went to war with Yomi. And then at that point, they did not secure their borders or have any real communications with their neighbors. At that point, okay, their neighbors are like, all right, time to jump in. Because that happens. That for sure happens. Even if they have a nap, they could have possibly ended their nap. But I doubt either one of them had a nap. Because TNN was able to jump on them so fast, I guess. So yeah, you have to be careful. I'm pretty sure we have a nap with Yomi. I think we have a nap with TNN. We have a nap with Arcos Safali. And we have a nap with Baratos. So, and we're in very good relations with Machaka because we just helped them out. Because TNC was looking to take them out of the game. So we do have pretty good relations with everyone around us. You have to be kind of on your Diplo game in real big games like this. So yeah, interesting to see Roos getting some of the action there. And we see, Yomi also taking another province here, but Yomi attacked Vanheim but was defeated. Okay. So this is the Van Herses on that little fort. Too bad they're not in their cap. They might actually probably sneak over there. Oh, it looks like no. Okay, so that's what happened. So there was 2 battles with the same group here. So Vanheim handily took care of Yomi, even with the Dione there. Looks like an HP route. And then could not really deal with the mass of everything here. from TNN, so was lost his very, very few units that he had. Was, I'm sure, overwhelmed at that point. Only 3 Vanguards are going to get harassed down, even though they had a high defense skill. Once they get harassed enough that it's going to be pretty low, they're going to be taking some hits. Vanhears, while they are very killy, they're not very tanky, which, I mean, I think they're still pretty good. I think they're very, very strong, but as far as like tankiness goes, if you don't have a lot of them, they'll get whittled down really quickly. Had a good event, got a nice gold event there, lost some more gold, lost some population, had a direwolf attack us, but looks like our site searching pan took care of the job with all of his menads that he had going with him. So, where was that at? So that was there in that cave. Research at 289. Next turn we'll have construction 3, working our way to construction 4. And yep, site searching with those lizard shamans. Searching with all the rest of our pans and whatnot, and our dryads, our dryad mothers. So more than likely we'll be seeing another big wave of either a lot of misses or a lot of sites here. So that's going to be very interesting to see. This cave has a turtle village. Also has a great gold mine and a mineral cave. Very nice. Alright, so that was turn 24. I don't think I'd go into turn 25 on this episode. Nope, just turn 24. So guys, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.